First pitch in South Florida. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins.
Inside the Show with
la música de Harry Fraud.
Pre-game ceremonies winding down, moments away from Citi Field. The Brewers and the Mets are next. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers Baseball on the show. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
Yeah, good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Scooter Gennett will stand in for the first time now, coming off a three-hit contest in the loss last night. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it's been a good series for them so far here, too. They've been able to take the first 2 games, and now they're set up in good shape to make it a clean sweep.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Time now to meet the Mets as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Eric Young Jr. will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways. Currently your National League stolen base leader. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. David Wright will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here it comes, 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza, 2 away. Daniel Murphy will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. 3-2, here it is. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Ryan Braun leads things off now in the top half of the second. The 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Davis will stand in, hoping to just keep riding the hot streak. He's been an exceptionally tough out these last 6 ball games. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing, and a misses. He was way early on that one, 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Lucas Duda will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 1-1 on the way. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. John Gonzalez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We'll move to the third with no score. Mark Reynolds will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Gene Segura will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Matt Garza will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 innings.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Travis d'Arnaud for to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 2-2 pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ruben Tejada digs in at the plate. 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Matt Harvey will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Carlos Gomez will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Scooter Gennett will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field, and this will get right on past Tejada for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will step in now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Now a potential double play ball for Tejada. To second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Eric Young Jr. will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. David Wright will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Man. And not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Mark Reynolds. He waits, now the pitch. Now a high bowl. Knee high, he barehands it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Lucas Duda will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. The 3-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Out to short for Segura. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see, but it's going to finally get him into that hit column. And at this point, they'll take anything they can get, and he's on with an infield single.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Come on!
Here comes a 2-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Travis d'Arnaud will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Ruben Tejada will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Matt Harvey will stand in now with the bases loaded, and this is one at-bat he doesn't want to just throw away. He can really help himself here.
Yeah, hitting is not really in a lot of pitchers' DNA, but you're right. If he can find a way to just find a hole with a ground ball, that could be huge.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Eric Young Jr. will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that's... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jean Segura will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
That's the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle and right over the bag into center field for a 2-out single. Scooter Gennett will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 2-1 Milwaukee. David Wright will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Daniel Murphy will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Lucas Duda will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Curtis Granderson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's the payoff pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-2 one more time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Full count offering on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Ryan Braun will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Chris Davis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It was a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. John Gonzalez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Brendan Kinsler will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. John Gonzalez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more, too.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
This all gets back to footwork here. Catchers are usually not the fastest guys around, but the good ones do have one thing going for them, and that's a quick setup behind the plate. And this guy's dead to rights here.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ruben Tejada will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Our score remains 2-1. Henry Mejia will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Henry Mejia, now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds.
Omar Quintanilla.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 with 1 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Martin Maldonado will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still lead it 2-1. Francisco Rodriguez will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Omar Quintanilla will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. From the stretch to 2-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. Daniel Murphy will dig in. He singled his last time around. A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late inning. Lucas Duda will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. He's running towards second. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away. Scooter Gennett will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ryan Braun will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Chris Davis will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Curtis Granderson is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. John Gonzalez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes a 1-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and he's got himself a base hit. Eric Campbell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Big pitch here, 1-2. It goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gomez arranged to his left and put it away, 2 down.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Anthony Record is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Chris Carter will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. The pitch. Now this is back up the middle, and it'll get into center field. And a chance now with the go-ahead run at first and one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Now the 0-2 pitch. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Gene Segura will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Eric Young Jr. will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. The 3-1 is on the way. Fastball in there, 3-2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Daniel Murphy will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Gomez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mets strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Gerardo Parra is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Gerardo Parra.
And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Carlos Gomez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Gomez waits, here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Gomez will reach, it's a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Zach Duke will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Oh, and he misses it. John Gonzalez will step in, a base hit in his last time. The 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Anthony Recker will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
All right, now with one out, they'll set up a possible double play. But also, you've still got the go-ahead run at third, so you need to be sure that you can get 2 if you try up the middle.
Oh, he rips this one to first. And a sliding try, but he can't knock it down. It's by him, and that should end it. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran